Hey, Sophie. Where are you right now? This is urgent. I need for you to respond to me right away. Hey, are you there? Did you take my money again without saying anything? That was the money to pay for our groceries this month. It was just there and now it's gone. I'm sure it was you who took it. Can you please come right back and give it back to me? I needed to go grocery shopping for tonight's dinner too. Hey, sweetie, can you get back to me as soon as possible? This is urgent.
Oh, hey there. I don't know what you're talking about. What money? I didn't take any money. Can you stop bothering me? Do you even have proof that it was me who took the money from the dining table? How can you start accusing me without any proof? I mean, I understand if $1,000 go missing all of a sudden. I would be just as worried. But you can't just go and start blaming other people. That's really low. And to blame a high schooler? And seriously, how can you point your finger at me for being the culprit when you don't even have the proof? Hey, do you have proof that I took the money from the dining table? You know what? I am so angry and hurt right now. I'm going to tell my dad that you're accusing me of stealing money. He's going to be so mad at you. Just wait and see.
Hey, Sophie. Just calm down. I just asked if you took the money. But you know what? How did you know the exact amount that went missing and from where? I didn't write the exact amounts and where it went missing from.
So what? What are you getting at?
Yeah, if you go back up and see what I wrote, I didn't write that I lost $1,000. So how did you know $1,000 went missing? And from the dining table when I didn't mention it before.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure you mentioned the amount in the dining table was a wild guess.
You know, I had just gotten back from the bank and it was just silly of me to leave the cash lying on the dining table, but I had to run to the bathroom. When I got back, it was gone. I was only gone for 2 to 3 minutes and the money wasn't there anymore. You know, I was really confused for a second because I was pretty sure that I was the only one in the house. Were you waiting for me to get back from the bank and took your chance while I was in the bathroom and slipped out with the money? But really, it's so strange how you knew the exact amounts of money that went missing. How did you know, dear?
Look at you being like a detective and all. You're one smart gal putting all the pieces together and pointing your finger at me. Fine, yes, it was me who took the money from the dining table. Good job, Ms. Detective. But hey, in my defense, I genuinely thought it was my allowance. You know, it's an obligation for parents to provide their kids with an allowance. You know, the money gives me independence.
Really? Your independence? And what? You calling me your parent when you only want money from me? You don't even treat me as a fellow human being, but now you're calling me your parent? I see how it is.
Hey, you know what? Forget it. Well, anyways, I already spent the money, so I don't have it on me anymore.
What? You spent all of it? All of the $1,000? What in the world did you spend it on? And so quickly? What did you buy?
There happened to be something I had my eye on for a while, and it was just perfect timing that I came across the money on the dining table. It was just a sign. I was meant to find the money and go shopping with it.
Are you being serious right now, young lady? A sign? And what in the world can a high schooler want that's worth $1,000? Return whatever you bought immediately and bring back the money this instant.
Hey, stepmom. Chill. Relax. Your messages are getting too long for me to read. By the way, what's with your attitude right now? Are you getting angry at me?
Excuse me?
Just a short while ago, you were living as if you were our servant. Cleaning, cooking, making sure my dad and I were happy. You were tiptoeing around us like you were walking on glass. Like, who was it? Snow White or some whatever story. And making sure not to upset us or anything. And now? What's with this attitude?
Wow, Sophie. Really? You mean like Cinderella? But you know how that story ends, right? It was a happy ending.
Yeah, whatever. And one of those Disney princess stories that nobody cares about anymore.
Yeah, I got it. Snow White and Cinderella must sound ancient to you, right? But not knowing the gist of the stories? That's embarrassing. Oh, I get it. It's because you're just not a smart kid. I mean, let's not forget that you're not exactly thriving academically either.
Disney princess stories are old anyway. No one watches Cinderella or Snow White or whatever nowadays. And what are you getting at about my grades? I'm not doing that bad in school. And how would you know anyway?
I got a call from your teacher in almost every subject that you're failing in each of their classes. Yes, I recall. Your English literature teacher, history teacher, math teacher, and even your art teacher. And you say you're not doing that bad in school?
What? They all called you? If they had the time to call you, they should be teaching. And how could they call you without my consent?
Yeah. And oh, your guidance counselor called me too the other day, letting me know that you may need to repeat the year if you keep failing your classes.
Oh, stop with the grades in school. You're giving me such a headache. School is useless anyway. The classes are boring because the teachers are dumb. By the way, this has nothing to do with you. Just stay out of it. You're not my mom. Anyway, I'm going to stay over at my friend's place tonight. I don't want to go home to see your face, nor do I want to be in the same house as you.
All right, that's okay with me. Just make sure to let your father know which friend's house you're going to stay at. You know how he is. Such a nervous Nelly when he doesn't know where you are.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so annoying. I'm already 17. Why can't you just leave me alone? Hey! How come there wasn't any money in your wallet this morning? You always have money in your wallet. How are you going to pay me my monthly allowance when you don't have any money?
Were you going through my wallet looking to take money again? You're unbelievable.
Whatever. It's my allowance. It's my money. Didn't you withdraw money from the bank the other day anyway, like you always do on Fridays?
Nope. I decided not to withdraw cash anymore.
What? Why? How are you going to go grocery shopping or pay the bills?
Oh, that's sweet of you to be concerned. Well, my colleague showed me how to use Apple Pay. I should have used this earlier. It's so easy and I don't have to carry around cash with me anymore, or go to the bank to make a withdrawal every week. Our world has become incredibly convenient.
What? You're not going to withdraw money anymore? That's going to be a big problem. You should have discussed that with me first.
Why would that be an issue? And why would I need to have a discussion with you?
You know that $1,000 I spent the other day? It wasn't enough to buy what I wanted, so I had to borrow money from my friend and I needed to pay back the money I borrowed from her. So yeah, I need $300 right now. Can I have it?
Of course you may not have $300. You can just ask your father for the money. No need to be nagging me for money anymore.
What? Ask my dad for money?
Yeah, you don't even consider me as your stepmom and you treat me worse than any stranger would. Why would that make me want to give you money? And so, you know, since we're like strangers, you're just stealing money from some innocent woman.
What? Why are you going around twisting my words now? You're so annoying. You pretend to be my stepmom and act like you care about me and all, but once I ask for money, you become so mean and stingy and turn away. You never give me money when I ask.
Hey, sweetie, do you think being a parent means you must give your money to your kids when they ask for it?
Well, duh, yeah. Obviously, it's required for parents to give their kids allowances. Everyone knows that.
Actually, no, honey. It is not a requirement or a law in any state or country in the world that a parent must give their child an allowance. It's the responsibility of the parent to teach their kids the importance of money and how to spend it wisely. So yes, as your stepmom, I want to make sure that you understand that you can't just go spending large amounts of money and buying things whenever you want. And you can't ask for money whenever you want. That's not how things work.
What in the world are you trying to get at? Anyway, just get me the $300 as soon as you can. I promised my friend that I would pay her back by this evening. She's going to be really pissed if I don't pay her back. Are you okay with the idea of me losing my friend?
Just ask your friend to wait a bit and promise her you'll pay her back soon. You could get a part-time job after school. You're already at the legal age to work. The library near your school was hiring someone to put away books. That might be something you could do.
What? Me working at a library? Are you being for real?
It'll look especially good on your school record for having a part-time job. I mean, since your grades are hopeless, it'd be good to have something positive on your record. And once you start understanding that money only comes with hard work, I'm sure it'll have a positive effect on your priorities and eventually your grades, too. Just ask your friend to wait on the money. I'm sure a friend would understand. And then you can pay her back with the money you earn on your own.
Are you being serious right now? You really want me to get a job?
Yes, I think it'd be good for your future. It would be good for you to know how the world works. Money doesn't grow on trees, you know.
See? This is what I mean. You stop being a mom when I ask for money. Any loving and caring mom would immediately give their kids money if they asked. A real mom would come to their kids' rescue when they're in trouble. A real loving mom would do anything for their kids. You're just cruel and selfish and get so stingy when it comes to money. You just want to keep all the money to yourself. You're so selfish. I can't believe this.
Anyway, since you spent all the money that was supposed to be used to buy our groceries, we're going to be living a pretty frugal life for the rest of the month. Or at least until the next paycheck. We're going to have to eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
What? This is insane! Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for all 3 meals for a month? You've got to be kidding me. Are you seriously expecting me to get full only with peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? Are you even considering the fact that I'm going through puberty and a growth spurt? Are you actively trying to stop my brain development? I'm going to report you to the Child Protective Services.
If you don't want to be eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches every day, then just pay me back the $1,000.
I already told you I spent the money and I don't have it anymore. I can't give it back. If you have time to badger me about the long-gone money, you should come up with a plan to fix this on your own. By the way, do you really think it's smart to be badgering me right now? You know what? I'm going to tell my dad everything. If you don't want to get divorced, give me the $300 right now.
Hey, sweetie.
What do you want?
Read through our messages when you're feeling more calm.
What? What do you mean read our messages? I've already read all of them. Why would I want to reread them?
Because you sound ridiculous, sweetie. Like you're out of your mind.
What? Are you calling me crazy? You're just asking for a divorce right now.
I mean, we can't see eye to eye when you're just all over the place, honey. Let's pick up where we left off when you're more level-headed. Let's talk when we're both home and we can find a way to work things out.
Wait, what? Where are you right now anyway?
I'm on a business trip in New York right now. I should be home the day after tomorrow by 8 p.m. We can talk during dinner then. By the way, I made you your favorite chicken dish for dinner tonight before I left and left it on the counter. Make sure to warm it up in the microwave before you eat it. I will see you tomorrow night.
Wait, are you serious? You're in New York right now? Wow, I bet you're having some fancy dinner at a 5-star restaurant and you want me to have chicken? You're ridiculous.
Hey, Sophie. Did you take my credit card from my wallet without asking?
Oh, hey, it's you again. Miss Miserly. Who doesn't want to share her money?
Answer my question, young lady. Did you or did you not take my credit card from my wallet?
Okay, lady. Hold your horses. Your credit card? Yes, of course I took it. I'm on a school trip, so I needed to bring a credit card with me.
What do you mean you needed a credit card? I gave you $100 as the school required for this trip. You should not be in need of a credit card.
Hey. You know we're going to New York, right? What is $100 going to get me in New York? I want to go shopping in Times Square and maybe even watch a Broadway show if there's time. $100 isn't going to be enough to do all the things I want to do in our free time. I am going to have a blast here in New York with your credit card. Just like how you splurged on yourself when you were here last month. Oh, but don't worry. I won't be eating at a 5-star hotel or anything. You know, I've always wanted to get a hot dog from those hot dog stands. They're only like $1 or something, right? See, I can be careful with my spending too, you know.
Sounds like you are planning to really go all out on this trip. I hope you'll get to do most of them. But you know, sweetie, about the credit card you took. I've already closed that account, so you can't use it.
What? You closed the account on this card? Why would you do such a thing?
Yeah, I haven't been using it for a while, and after setting up Apple Pay, I really don't have a use for credit cards anymore. So I contacted the credit card company and had the account closed.
What? So this is just a useless piece of plastic I am carrying around?
Yes, that's exactly right, honey. You are catching on fast, my dear. You know, I have been so busy lately that I haven't cleaned out my wallet. So that useless credit card was just sitting in my wallet. And sorry, honey, you took a card that is no longer active. Sorry you won't be able to go on that shopping spree.
What? You're out of your mind! Are you purposely trying to make me angry? Why didn't you tell me this card was useless earlier? This is so annoying. I already promised my friend that I would treat her out to dinner. What am I going to do now?
You have your $100. I'm sure you can find a decent restaurant for two.
No, absolutely not. That's not going to work. You need to come to New York right now and bring me a new credit card.
Absolutely not. But you know what? I am glad you took that card instead of my other card. By stealing my card, you would have engaged in a criminal act. And if you were caught using my card without my consent, I'm sure there would be severe consequences, especially since you're 17 and old enough to make your own decisions. You should know, credit card fraud is taken seriously by legal authorities and is punishable by law. If you had committed such an act, who knows what trouble you could have been in. You could have even gone to jail.
What? Jail? You're going to send me to jail for using your credit card? Are you trying to intimidate me with your tactics? It's not going to work. Like I already told you in the past, if my dad finds out about everything, he's going to leave you in a heartbeat. He might end up divorcing you and leaving you on the streets. Is that what you want? So if you understand your consequences, you better hurry up and get your butt to New York with a credit card that works.
Sweetie, you know what?
All I need to do is just hit the send button and my dad will know everything. And you will be the one asking me for mercy.
Go ahead and send that message to your father. It doesn't concern me anymore since I've already divorced your father.
What? What in the world? You've already divorced my dad? When?
Yes, that's right. Your father and I got a divorce. Aren't you happy now? Oh, and the money I spent on getting all your stuff ready for your school trip and the $100, consider it as my farewell gift to you. Moving forward, work it out with your father on how to pay for everything. I'm done. That includes your fees for school, your allowance, monthly bills. Oh, and including your phone bill. You don't want to go over your text message plan since that'll be more money. But at least you no longer need to nag me for money. You can go straight to your father.
What? I am not following. How can you divorce my dad so fast? What is going on here? What happened?
When you get back from your trip, just ask your father. Since your father and I are now divorced, you and I are no longer related in any way, nor have any connection between us. We are now just mere strangers.
Hey! I just got back from my school trip and I need some answers! The house is completely different from when I left! What in the world happened here? And there is a strange woman in my house. She's just a little older than me? Who is this woman in my house?
Oh, hey, Sophie. Welcome back. How was your trip? Did you get to do all the things you wanted when you were in New York?
Yeah, the trip was fine, whatever. But who is this woman in my house? Do you know her?
Ah, are you referring to the 20-something woman with the heavy makeup and wearing really tight clothes and confidently walking around the house in her high stilettos?
Yeah, her! Who is she? What is she doing in my house? This is not some runway. And gosh, that awful makeup and outfit. Is she going to a club or something? My dad won't tell me anything. He just keeps pushing me aside and brushing me off. I am so confused. Do you have any idea who she is?
Yeah, honey. How can I break it to you? So, that is your new mom.
What? She's my new mom? What are you saying?
Well, looks like your father remarried this woman after he and I got divorced. So she is now your new stepmom.
What? He already remarried? How is that even possible? Didn't you two just get a divorce? How can he get married to another woman so fast? This can't be happening. This is like a dream.
It must be really shocking news for you, honey. To see a stranger in your house after coming home from your school trip and then learning that she's your new stepmom.
But how can he get married so quickly after you two divorced? Oh my gosh, was my dad cheating on you?
You got that right, honey. I knew you were a smart girl. Anyway, speak with your dad if you want to get the details. But I'll just lay out the important facts just in case your father doesn't tell you the whole truth.
What do you mean, just the facts?
Well, for one, your father doesn't have a job at the moment. He is unemployed.
What? What do you mean he's not working? How is that possible? He's the senior manager of the sales team at the company he's been working for years. And he told me that his and his team's sales numbers were the highest and that he's doing really well. And that he was going to be promoted as director soon.
Well, honey, the truth is he was actually stealing clients from the other teams and also tinkering with the numbers to make it seem like they were getting really high numbers.
What? How could he do that? That sounds so shady.
And apparently, the woman that is currently in your house is someone he met at a bar he took some clients to.
They met at a bar?
Yeah. And apparently, she used to tag along on your father's business trips like it was a vacation. They would go to hotels during working hours and claim the hotel bills as business expenses. And yes, looks like they got caught. And obviously, your father was fired.
What? I can't believe what he has done.
And I've sued him for damages, so I'm sure he used up all his savings. I'm pretty sure there's not much left.
What? What are we going to do? And why did you have to get divorced?
What? Why wouldn't I divorce your father after he cheated on me?
But didn't you get married to him because you loved him? Aren't you mad that he chose that woman over you?
Not really. I'm not upset or mad at all. It's really thanks to you, honey. You're the reason I'm not all that upset right now.
What? It's thanks to me. What did I do?
It was when you were in 5th grade, when me and your father got married. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember vaguely.
Before your father and I got married, you were so sweet and were so excited for me to become your stepmom. But in reality, when I became your stepmom, you were a monster child. You'd rob me of all my money and would lash out at me if I wouldn't give you money. You know, I was really upset when you started stealing money from my wallet.
Yeah, because you wouldn't give me money. I had no other way of getting money if you didn't give it to me.
At first, you know, I really wanted you to like me and I was excited to be your stepmom, but didn't know how to be your mom at first. I didn't want to overstep any boundaries. But I guess you mistook that as me being weak. And wow, you became one selfish, rude problem child. I tried talking to your father about you, but all he'd say was that it was my fault that you didn't like me. It was a really tough time for me, you know. And at that time, when I was feeling really depressed, I found out about your father's affair.
What?
Oh, after that, I actually kind of felt relieved. Like I didn't have to try hard anymore. And I immediately filed for a divorce and sued your father for damages.
Oh, now I remember our past conversations when you were coming off pretty strong. Now I know the reason why.
Yes, you get the picture, young lady. Good for you. So now moving forward, you're going to have to take care of yourself. That includes paying for your school, your groceries, your phone bill. You're going to have to take care of yourself.
What? I can't afford all that. I need to feed myself? How am I going to pay for school? Wait, I want to go live with you.
What are you saying, sweetie? You can't come live with me.
I'm 17 years old. I can choose who I want to live with if my parents get divorced. That's the law, right? I can choose who I want my guardian to be. Right?
Oh, wow, Sophie. I am impressed.
Yeah, so I want to go live with you. Is that okay?
I'm sorry, I don't think that's going to work out.
Why not? I can't believe you would turn away your daughter when she says she wants to live with you.
For one, I don't have any parental custody over you. We never signed any adoption papers either. So you were never officially my child. Now that I have divorced your father, there is no record of us being tied to one another. Like I said before, we are now just mere strangers.
What? Are you being serious right now?
Yes, I am very serious. So let's end our messaging here, too. Please don't contact me in the future. I really wish you the best, my dear.
Wait, please! Mom! Please, what am I supposed to do?
I wish you would have called me Mom before.
Wait, please, wait! Don't go! Please!
Goodbye, Sophie. Have a nice life. After some time, I heard that the woman just disappeared one day. Apparently, my ex-husband was hiding the fact that he was fired from his company, and once she found out, she fled. I mean, who wouldn't? He was planning on living off that woman's paycheck, but I guess that didn't work out. What a sleazeball. I can't believe I was married to a man like that. Anyway, I heard that he made Sophie drop out of school and have her work. How awful is that? I heard that her guidance counselor helped her find a job with a dorm and had her sign up for night school. I think it'd be good for her to get out of that toxic environment and have a fresh new start to her life, too. And a friend of mine told me how bad Sophie felt about how she treated me, and hoping to someday repent for all the damage she has caused. I was really glad to hear that she was getting her life back on track, and hearing that she felt bad about how she treated me was the real cherry on top. As for me, I have accepted a new job in Europe, and I'm now living in my dream city overlooking a beautiful ocean. And I finally met my real Prince Charming, like in a real princess story. But that's a story for another day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to watch more videos. See you next time. Lena, are you busy right now? Can we talk for a moment?
Oh, yes, Anna. I am a bit busy at the moment, but I can talk. What's up?
Well, you know about our family's annual jam making at Sarah's place this weekend, right?
Ah, yes, I know. Why does Sarah do jam making every year? She could just buy it.
It's fun to make, and it's a reason for everyone to get together.
We don't really eat it at our house, though.
Oh, really? But I remember last time your husband really enjoyed it. Didn't your husband eat almost a whole loaf of bread with that jam?
My husband eats everything. But the thing is, I don't really like our mother's jam.
Oh, I see. I didn't know that. Anyway, the jam making will still happen, right?
But I don't think I can go.
Why not?
I've been really busy lately. I'm sorry, Anna.
You're busy even on the weekend. You didn't come to the last jam making or the family event last month.
Well, I have to study too because I'm tutoring kids in the study room. Teaching kids is not an easy job.
Ah, I see. But still, you can make it to this jam making, right?
I'm sorry, Anna. You don't know because you stay at home. Working outside is really busy.
Okay, I understand then.
I hope the jam making goes well. Please take some for our house too. I'm asking you.
But didn't you just say that you don't like jam?
Yeah, well, my husband likes it.
Right, I see.
Thank you, Anna. I really appreciate it.
Honey, isn't Lena going too far? What is it now? You know that your mother is doing jam making at her place this weekend, right? Yeah. But Lena can't make it to the jam making again this time. Well, she didn't come last time or the time before that either. Right. But you know, Lena works. So I guess it's understandable. I mean, sometimes I do understand. But Lena has been married for almost 3 years and she has never come to any of our family events. Well, it's not like she never comes. Do you want to say that to someone who's busy? Yeah, I get it that she's busy and all that, and I know there's nothing I can do about it. At least you know that. Well, you don't really need someone who doesn't want to be around. It's counterproductive. I guess so. But I just hate the idea that I'm the only one contributing to the whole family event. Yeah, I mean, you're a full-time housewife. At least you don't work full-time and get to take a rest when you want to. You think that I don't know that Lena went on a vacation with her friends the same date on the annual jam making last year? I already know she snuck out. Oh, how did you know? You knew it too, didn't you? How can someone be like that? She knows very well that the jam making is no small deal. Oh, okay. Fine, I get it. I'll talk to my brother. Really? You will? Yeah, I'll talk to him. If I do that, he'll have the sense to talk to Lena about this. She is his wife, so I hope that happens. Okay, I'll trust you. I hope she gets some sense in her head. Did you say you can't go to the jam making again? You didn't go last time either.
Oh, Jesus. Did Anna come running to you to tell on me? How childish.
No, it was my brother who called me about this. And I can tell you, he wasn't all that happy about it.
Gosh, I'm not just saying I won't go. I'm busy. I work, unlike her. Why is she reacting like that?
Yeah, but everyone in the family knows that you were with your friends last year on the jam making day. You're basically caught lying. You have to come out clean and participate this time.
Give me a break. I already made plans to go out with my friends. Why should I cancel those plans for some little event?
Well, have you attended any of our family events in the 3 years since you got married?
What era are we in that daughters-in-law have to participate in their in-laws' events?
Yeah, but it's also true that you didn't attend to a single family meeting. I don't think we can call that normal, can we?
I'm a grown woman, and that is my decision to make, not yours.
You can say that, but Anna is the only daughter-in-law helping out. You know, she can use some company.
Gosh, am I the same as Anna? I'm a professional who teaches kids. Well, Anna, didn't she just graduate from high school? She never even went to college. She stays at home and relaxes. You're doing injustice to me by comparing her to me.
Well, even so, we're one family. You have to participate in this kind of stuff.
Even if we're family, I still have my own priorities.
Look, Lena, why do you disrespect others just because you graduated from college? You don't need to do that. Anna is a nice person.
I worked so hard to get into a university. So am I on the same level as Anna? I don't think so.
Oh, well, if you see it that way, then who am I to say no?
Honestly, people like Anna should be the ones doing things like jam making. It's on her level.
All right, that's enough. I don't care if you go apologize that you lied last year or go participate in the jam making. But remember, the decision you make will affect me and the family. What you do will eventually come back to you, one way or another.
Come on. You can't do this to me. I'm always the one making the sacrifice. Are you busy, Anna?
Well, can't say I'm not. What's the matter? I'm currently busy with household chores.
Oh, I'm not contacting you because I'm free. I wanted to be honest with you. What did you say to my husband? My husband told me to go to the stupid jam thing. It has to be you behind this.
Oh, that? It seems like my husband talked to your husband. They are brothers, so that's not unlikely.
Jesus, Anna! It's not like I said I'm just gonna be laying around the house or something. I told you I'm busy with work and I just don't have the time.
Well, I mean, I do understand that.
You can't just tell on me like that. I already feel sorry that I can't join, but now you're really rubbing it in. You didn't have to tell your husband.
Well, Lena, still, you've never come to any family gatherings. Not even once. I see that you don't like to spend time with the in-laws, but you can't just do that.
Then I promise I will definitely go next time. Is that okay? I really promise.
What? You're just giving me your word?
This time, there's a genuine reason why I can't go. Please, you have to believe me.
Well, okay. Then make sure you come next time, all right? You have to participate at least once.
Of course! I'll definitely come to the next family gathering, whatever it is.
Okay, sure. And Lena, There's something else I need to tell you.
What? What is it? What's wrong?
It's nothing big, but I thought I should tell you about this.
What is it?
Just something on your Instagram post.
Oh, you mean the one I uploaded about Marseille? What's the problem? I wrote it after a fun trip I had.
It's not about that. You need to add another L in the spelling.
What? What are you talking about?
It's Marseille. You need to add another L in the spelling. Just wanted to let you know. Nothing more.
What are you saying? No, what I wrote is correct. What do you know about spelling?
Here, have a look at this. Just check it once. Since you're a teacher who teaches kids, I'm worried that if students or parents notice this mistake, it might put you in a difficult position. So I thought I should let you know.
When did the spelling change like that? I swear it was originally that spelling.
Anyway, since students might see it and say something to you, fix the spelling of Marseille.
Fine. It's not a big deal. Actually, I knew that, but I just got a bit confused for a moment. I graduated from university, so I know the spelling of Marseille. You're not disrespecting me, right?
No, I just told you just in case. Nothing to disrespect you.
But you surprisingly know a lot. How did you know the spelling of Marseille?
I think I read it in some book.
Anyway, I just forgot about this spelling, so don't misunderstand.
I understand you. Everyone can make mistakes. Hey, Lena, did you apologize to Anna?
Just leave me alone. I'm annoyed right now, so don't talk to me. I don't need to deal with you right now.
What? Are you seriously not apologizing to Anna? You can make things a lot easier if you do.
Just keep quiet. I apologized to Anna, and I also said I would participate in the next family gathering. But the real issue right now is not about that family gathering. It's something else that happened.
What are you talking about? What did Anna say to you? Did she give you a hard time?
No, Anna was nice about it and said she is fine as long as I participate in the next family gathering.
Oh, really? Everything went well then? Then what's the problem? Why are you annoyed?
Look, I just don't want to talk about it right now. I think I might get more annoyed if I explain.
Oh, come on. You can tell me what's wrong. Why are you annoyed? Lay it on me. Let's see if I can help you out.
You saw my Instagram post, right? Why didn't you tell me that the spelling of Marseille in there is wrong?
What does that mean? Is that the wrong spelling? How would I know if it's wrong? I didn't even realize it.
What? Are you stupid? Because of you, I looked like a foolish person. What will she think of me?
Why do you blame me for your spelling mistake? What did I do wrong that you're getting angry at me? I didn't write the post for you. You wrote it yourself.
Anna pointed out my spelling mistake. Do you know how annoying that is? Do you know how terrible it feels to be corrected?
Is that such a serious matter? I'm grateful that you let me know.
Whose side are you on anyway? Aren't you supposed to be on my side? You know what I will do? I should seek revenge on Anna. I just can't stand the thought of a high school graduate correcting my spelling.
I just don't understand you at all. Why do you hate Anna so much? She never treated you badly. Is it necessary for you to act like this?
I'm annoyed because of her. I graduated from a proper university, but she disrespects me even though she didn't even graduate from college. Is it right for her to behave like that?
I really can't understand the situation right now. What are you even trying to do? What is this?
Just because you don't understand doesn't mean that this annoys me like heck. Anyway, I feel like I need to get proper revenge on Anna. Give me some good ideas.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea. But how do you plan to seek revenge? There isn't much that you can do.
You know that I plan to send Sophie to a French kindergarten soon, right? When I go to the kindergarten seminar with Sophie, I should ask Anna to also bring her child to the same kindergarten. I need to show her what I really can do right there.
What? Are you sure about this plan? I'm not sure about it.
What do you mean?
You've been so excited about sending Sophie to that kindergarten for the past few months. But what if only Anna's child gets accepted into the kindergarten? You told me it's really difficult to get admission there. What if Anna's child takes that position? I guess it's unlikely, but you know it may happen.
What are you talking about? Are you saying that Anna's child is smarter than Sophie? Are you really saying that to your own daughter? That will never happen. Anna's child is bound to be dumb just like Anna. That child will be disqualified even before taking the test, during the application process. I'm certain.
But you want to seek revenge on Anna with that? I'm not sure about it. You know you don't have to do this.
You're not sure? No, this is a perfect plan. I must clearly demonstrate that I'm in a superior position compared to her.
I really don't know if that's a good plan. Think about it again.
Hey, you stupid idiot! If you have a better plan than mine, then tell me. If not, keep quiet.
Well, alright then. Just don't come at me after your plan backfires. I told you that this isn't a good idea.
I'm really in a great mood. I feel like I'm experiencing catharsis.
What? What's going on? What did you do to feel so good? It seems like something good happened.
Oh, well, it's nothing. I just had something nice happen that put me in a good mood.
I'm glad something good happened to you. Tell me about it too. What's going on?
All right. You know how Lena has been behaving lately, right?
Oh, right. Is it because of the jam making? Is Lena coming for the jam making?
No, but she promised to come next time. I don't know if she'll actually come, but we made the promise.
Really? Did you just let her pass with that? You really wanted her to participate as well. And to be fair, it's about time she participated in a family gathering.
I wish Lena would do it, but there's not much else I can do. But I spoke to her clearly this time, so she should understand. So she'll definitely come next time.
Really? That's good then. Anyway, what's the good thing that's making you happy?
Oh, that? Lena graduated from college, right?
I'm pretty sure she did graduate from college. She always goes around saying she graduated from some university in California. I couldn't possibly not know by now.
But she couldn't even spell Marseille correctly. I'm sure this annoyed the heck out of her. I could see how annoyed she got even through her text. I bet it's bugging her even up until now.
Is that why you're happy? But you didn't have to tell her that. Did you really have to tell her about the spelling mistake?
You know how much she looks down on me. She doesn't even hide it. She blatantly disrespects me, saying I'm just a housewife. You know that too. But I'm supposed to treat Lena nicely? That's ridiculous.
Well, yeah, do whatever you want. Jeez, women. Always find a way to make things worse.
Anna, are you busy right now? Do you have a lot of housework to do?
Oh no, I'm not really busy. Why? Do you have something to tell me?
Well, actually, I found out some really important information. I wanted to tell you as soon as I heard it, so I reached out to you.
Important information? What important information do I need to know?
Are you interested in something like this? I usually don't share this kind of thing with others, but Anna, you're family, so I'm sharing this important information with you.
French kindergarten? What's that? Do we have a French preschool in our neighborhood?
Yes, there's a very famous French kindergarten nearby. Well, maybe not super close, but not really far either. But it's quite well known for its architecture. It's really huge and beautiful, almost like a landmark. The students who attend that kindergarten later go to private boarding schools and get admitted to Ivy League universities.
Oh, really? I didn't know that going to a French kindergarten could lead to admission to good universities.
I knew it. It's okay. You didn't graduate from college, so you might not know about these things. Nowadays, children need to receive language education from an early age to have a chance to attend proper universities. If they don't, they won't even get into state universities.
Oh, I see. I didn't know that. But honestly, I'm not very interested in those things. I'll have to focus on studying a lot when Bella enters school, so why start now?
Do you think Bella should start studying early because you didn't study? That won't do. You should give her the opportunity when you can. What if all of Bella's friends go to good universities and Bella is the only one who can't? She'll resent you for that.
Bella's education is my business, Lena. I'll take care of raising my daughter. And Bella is smarter than that. She won't resent me for something like that.
That French kindergarten is really hard to get into. They rarely make public announcements like this. I'm telling you this because you're family. Just give it a shot. I don't know if Bella will be able to get in or not, but it's worth a try.
I really have no interest in that kind of kindergarten. I just want Bella to be healthy, kind, and wise. That's what I think is most important.
Well, I guess education is indeed something that is passed down from generation to generation in a family. Since you didn't even graduate from college, you have the mindset that your child doesn't have to go to college either. Kids will grow up fine on their own. Properly graduating from college is what makes you a member of society.
Lena, you've gone a bit too far right now.
Even if Bella wanted to go to that French kindergarten, she wouldn't be able to if she is like you. Bella is your daughter, after all.
You really don't want to go down that road, Lena.
It's just a joke. Don't take it too seriously. Anyway, consider applying to that kindergarten. Even if Bella doesn't get admitted, at least you can try.
Okay, I'll look into it and make a decision about that kindergarten. Thanks for the information.
Oh, it's nothing. Good luck! Anna! I brought some good news. You have to hear me out.
Oh? What's going on, Lena? What's the good news you want to tell me?
Did you hear what happened to Sophie? Did my husband tell your family?
Not really. Did something good happen to Sophie?
Yes! Do you remember the French kindergarten I mentioned last time? Sophie got accepted into that kindergarten.
Wow, really? Congratulations, Lena. That's great news. You said it's really difficult to get into that kindergarten. Sophie must be a really smart kid. Please tell Sophie that I'm so happy for her and wish her the best.
Sure, I'll definitely let her know. By the way, what happened with you? Didn't you apply to the French kindergarten? Did Bella get admitted?
Bella didn't apply to that French academy. It's too far from our home, and I'm not particularly interested in that kind of kindergarten. They say it's not good for children to experience too much stress at such a young age. It's not good for their mental health.
Oh, I see. By any chance, did you not apply because you thought Bella wouldn't get admitted to that kindergarten? I don't know. Maybe because she's a little bit like you.
Anna, what are you trying to say? You don't need to say things like that to me.
I didn't say it to upset you. I just thought you might have had such thoughts.
Okay, I see. Well, congratulations again.
You know, Sophie is smart, and now she's even attending that French kindergarten. So she will undoubtedly go to one of the best universities in California, right? Don't you think?
Oh, I'm sure she'll get into the finest university, Lena. No doubt.
You know, Anna, intelligence is hereditary. You know that, right? But still, Bella can study hard from now on and make an effort. Then, even if she doesn't go to an extremely prestigious university, she can graduate from a university that can lead to a good career.
Oh, well, Bella's education is something I'll take care of, Lena. I explained that before, right? It seems like you're too concerned about Bella's education lately. Please, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it in a good way.
Well, Anna, we're family. Don't think of it in a negative way. Families look out for each other.
Yes, thank you. Good day. Anna, are you busy? Can I talk to you for a moment? Oh, Sarah, what's going on? Have you made any plans for your family's summer vacation this year? No, we haven't made plans for our summer vacation yet. But we're planning to do so soon. Why? Do you have something in mind? I'm planning to visit some relatives in France this time. But since we're all taking a break in the summer anyway, it would be great to travel as a family. Family trips are always fun. And besides, who doesn't like France? Oh, your relatives in France? Do you have any plans for when you're going? We'll plan our schedule according to yours, Sarah. I was trying to plan according to your family schedule. Since you're busier than me, it only makes sense for you to plan, and I'll follow along. My relatives in France at any time is fine, so let me know when you make the plans. Sure. By any chance, is Lena's family also going to France together? Of course, that family has to go too. Lena gets extremely jealous. If it's just us without her family, she'll be really mad. Oh, well, I guess that makes sense too. I understand. I'll talk to Lena about it. Let me know about your family's plans when you've come up with one. Okay, Sarah. I'll talk to my husband about it. It's better to go with the family rather than going to France alone, right? Besides, I would feel much safer to go with all you guys. Oh, definitely. Going with the family is naturally better. Great. I'll talk to Lena about it. Honey, do you have any plans for this year's summer vacation? Have you made any vacation plans? I haven't made any plans yet. I need to make plans now. Why? Well, your mom texted me earlier saying that she wants us to go to France together this summer. Oh, really? Is she planning to visit some relatives in France? Yeah, she was planning to go with Lena's family, too. No complaints there. It's been a long time since I last visited France, so it would be great to go this time. Then you should talk to Lena's family and come up with summer vacation plans. I'll let my mom know about it. Got it. I'll reach out to them when I have time. Hey, do you have any plans for this summer vacation?
I haven't made any personal plans for this summer. Why do you ask?
Well, how about going on a trip to France for this summer vacation?
France? That sounds great. But why France all of a sudden? Is it because Sophie got accepted into a French preschool?
Oh, coincidentally, it aligns with that. But actually, my mom wants us to visit some relatives in France, and she suggested that the whole family goes together. It would be a vacation and a family trip combined. What do you think? If you come with us, it would be a family trip, and you can make up for all the family trips you've missed so far.
Oh, now that I think about it, that sounds good too. It would be really nice for me, since I don't have to plan for the whole thing. Plus, I haven't decided where to go for this vacation yet, so going to France would be amazing. It's also great for Sophie.
Anyway, since Anna is going too, please don't provoke her again. Got it?
But now that I think about it, how will Anna communicate in France? She doesn't know French.
What's the problem with that? Translation apps are so good these days. Besides, if she speaks English, basic conversation should be fine.
Well, still, if one goes to France, they should speak French.
What's the big deal? Anna doesn't have to do business or anything there. As long as she can order food and ask for directions, it's enough.
I don't seem to have much of a choice. I guess I'll have to prepare something special for Anna.
You're preparing something special. What is it? Don't give her something strange. Let's just go on vacation quietly.
Don't worry, I'm preparing something really special.
I'm really concerned now.
Don't worry, it's something truly special. Anna, you know that the whole family is going on a summer vacation to France, right?
Yeah, Lena, and Sarah told me, so I already knew. I was planning to tell you, but it seems you already know.
Yes, I also knew that the family trip is going to be in France. But, Anna, are you okay with going on a family trip to France?
Are you seriously asking me if I'm okay with going to France? Why are you asking me that? Is there a reason why I shouldn't be okay? Explain it to me in detail.
Well, what I mean is that in France, they mostly speak French. Not many people speak English. But you don't know French, so what will you do if we go to France?
I really don't understand why that's so important. I won't be using French unless it's at a restaurant or something.
Still, won't it be really difficult for us when we go shopping if you don't know French?
I don't care about that. Anyway, when I go and spend my money, the service staff will encounter many consumers like me, so they will understand.
Moreover, if you can't speak French, you won't even pass through immigration. Didn't you know that? If you make a mistake, you could be denied entry.
Lena, stop talking nonsense. France immigration doesn't work like that. Actually, nowhere in the world does immigration work like that, especially for tourists.
Oh, Anna, there's no need to be so embarrassed. I understand everything. You can talk to me as honestly as you want.
What do you want me to honestly talk to you about? Please explain it so I can understand.
Anna, would you like to learn some French before going to France? It would be nice to memorize a few simple sentences. It would be good to focus on learning phrases that you can use at restaurants or department stores. What do you think?
No, Lena, it's okay. I can count in French, so I'll be fine. At least I'll be able to order McDonald's.
Come on, don't lie. Sophie is attending a French preschool now. How about learning some French from Sophie? I know you might not like learning from a 7-year-old, but it's better than not knowing any French, don't you think?
What did you just say? Lena, are you serious right now? That I should learn French from Sophie?
Yes! Since Sophie is currently learning French, she can teach you well. Plus, we're family, so I won't charge you for the lessons. How about that? Wouldn't that be okay? I think it's a great idea.
Lena, look, I really didn't want to talk about this, but I think now is the right time.
Huh? Why? What's the problem? Oh, learning French from a 7-year-old can be quite embarrassing. Don't worry, I'll keep it a secret.
No, Lena, listen to me carefully. I don't like bragging about graduating from college, so I stayed quiet after hearing what you said. But I feel like I have to say this to you.
Is that so? But you didn't even graduate from college anyway.
Who said I didn't go to college?
My husband said that. When I asked him which college you went to, he said he didn't know.
Well, exactly. He said he doesn't know. I didn't say I didn't go to college.
Oh, what's the difference? If you really went to college, you would have told me which college you attended. At least you would have said you graduated from college.
Then how about taking a look at the photo I'm sending you right now?
Photo? What photo?
Take a hard look at this. Oh, right. You don't know French. You can ask Sophie if you want to.
What is this? Harvard? You can't be serious. There's no way you graduated from Harvard.
When I mentioned about graduating from Harvard, people around me started bombarding me with questions. So I just decided to dodge your husband's question altogether. I didn't expect to be treated like a high school graduate from you.
This is a lie. This can't be real, right? Where did you forge this? It looks like a real diploma. But why didn't you say anything about graduating from college? No, wait. Why don't you work and instead stay at home as a full-time homemaker?
Whether I work at a company or raise a child at home, that's my business. And why would I forge a diploma? If you can't trust me, why don't you send an email to that university and ask? They will kindly respond in French.
So, you didn't say anything about graduating from college to me. You've been deceiving me all this time. You really thought I was a stupid person.
I didn't think you were stupid. I just wanted to see how much worse you would treat me. And Lena, do you really think I don't know which university you attended? You always say you graduated from a university in California, but it's a university that nobody knows.
No, that's not the case. You're just downright lying now.
And in this day and age, who torments someone else just because they graduated from college? You're just someone who torments others by barely graduating from college. It was really amusing when you mentioned the French preschool. Lena, you're truly an amusing person.
Anna, I'm really sorry. I didn't know you graduated from a university, let alone from Harvard.
Oh, and if you have any questions about Sophie and French-related matters, don't hesitate to ask me. Got it? Since we're family, I won't charge you for the lessons. Even though, if Sophie takes after you, teaching her might be pointless. After all that, Lena never looked down on me ever again. I never thought there were still people out there who would treat others based on their diploma. Well, now Lena never talks about education or university. At least when I'm around. I should have told her this earlier and enjoyed this peace of mind. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.
James, what's going on? How do you explain this?
Oh, is that you, Ryan? What's the big deal? I'm not at the office right now, so I don't know what you're expecting from me.
I want you to explain what's going on with these orders. We were supposed to receive an order of only 200. I just checked with my supplier, and they told me they sent 2,000 of them instead.
Huh? How did that happen?
I looked at the assignment history. You were the one who was in charge of making the order. But on the paperwork, it says that I was the one who made the order, as if someone knew they made a mistake and was covering their tracks.
That's not how I remember it. From what I remember, I thought that you were the one who told me to order that many. Wasn't it your call? I was just in charge of looking over it when you were done with everything. This wasn't my decision.
What? I don't remember doing anything like that. This was your assignment in the first place.
Why didn't you bother coming to me and getting this check before making the order? Just because you've been wanting to prove your place in the office doesn't give you the right to make orders without my say.
This is crazy. You know that I wasn't the one in charge of this order. Are you doing this to cover up your own mistakes and put the blame on me? I have never been part of the ordering side of the business. I know that you know that.
You're the one trying to pretend that this wasn't you who did this. Do you really think that you can put the blame on me? You haven't even been at the company as long as the other workers here, and yet you try to do the job of someone else? Not only are you lying about this, but you're contacting me when I'm not even at work. I'm trying to relax here. I was planning to take my girl out on a date, and now I have to deal with this? Don't you think wasting my time is unfair for me?
But I need you to help me solve this issue. This isn't something we can leave alone right now. Without your help, it's going to be hard to smooth over this problem.
I'm already off of work. I'm not going to head back now. And it's your mistake in the first place. Don't place the blame on someone else and force them to clean up your mess. This isn't my problem. I don't have anything forcing me to help you with this.
But you're the one who's familiar with the purchasing side of the business. You have the information I need.
It's too late in the day for me to worry about this. I'm not breaking my back over this. I'm going on a date with Megan, so why don't you bother someone else and keep me out of this?
Megan? You're going on a date with her?
You know how she's on paid leave right now. I thought I'd ask her on a date while she's open. I'm planning on meeting her in just a moment. I'm looking forward to having some fun with her.
She's the one from the department next to ours, right? That's the Megan you're going out with?
That's right. And you wouldn't believe what she said to me the other day. She told me that she wanted to start going steady with me. I was so surprised when she asked me.
You can't be serious. That's my girlfriend. She's supposed to be dating me.
Not anymore, it looks like. She already said that she wants to go out with me. She's already told me how excited she is for tonight. I'm planning to have her over for the entire night. I am going to enjoy this. What? Who would have thought that I'd be able to get to start dating the office hottie? I'm not that bad of a guy myself, though. I can understand what she sees in a man like me. This can't be real. Why would she do this? Oh, don't get so emotional over this. In the end, it is her decision, so don't be giving her a hard time about this. Megan, we need to talk. I just heard from James that he and you are a thing now? That can't be true, right?
Ugh. I didn't think I'd have to deal with you right now.
Huh?
Look, Ryan, I'll explain it to you in a way that you'll understand. Don't you think it's wrong to put the blame of your mistakes on James? Why would you do this to him? That order was from a company that our company has been working with for a while. You can't risk our business over your pride.
But he was the one in charge of that side of the work. I had nothing to do with it.
I know it's hard for you to admit it, but I know it was you who did it. It doesn't matter either way, though. You don't have any chance of being with me either way.
Are you saying I'm getting dumped? For what?
I've been in touch with your manager. He's told me he's impressed with the work you've been putting in. He said it's only a matter of time before you were getting a promotion. But you had to ruin everything. You told him that you were fine with your replacement right now and weren't interested in a promotion.
I've already told you my reason behind that. It's not like I don't have a plan. But I don't plan to tie myself to the company long term. If I were to accept the promotion, I'd have to vow to be with the company for years.
I know what you've told me, but it still doesn't make sense. Is that really the reason you're doing all of this? Or do you just not like the idea of working harder?
I'm not doing this because I'm lazy. This has nothing to do with my work ethic.
Well, it made my decision of who I want to be with very easy. I know now that I should have been dating James from the start. Speaking of James, I just got to his apartment. It's going to be a fun night with him.
Oh, this is a joke.
I'm not going to keep myself attached to someone like you. James deserves all of me. So that means we're over, Ryan. I don't need a wage slave like you. I want someone with some real money. Why would I bother staying together with a man who doesn't even bother to get a promotion because he's too lazy? I bet before long you'll get fired for your mistakes.
I see how it is now. You don't have to say any more. I'm glad you told me about this. I'd rather not spend my time with someone like you too.
Excuse me? Are you trying to say something?
I'm saying I get it now. It's over, and I'll just have to get over that. Goodbye, Megan. Well, look how things have turned out. Who would have thought that the last day I'd ever have to see you would come so soon? It was kind of a shock to me. I thought that the manager had a liking for you. Guess I read him wrong. You can't fix what you did the other day either. He must have realized just how much damage you did. I guess I'll have to thank you, though. I wouldn't have been promoted if it wasn't for you. Who would have thought that your mess up would allow me to get everything I ever wanted? I heard all about it. You don't have to tell me anymore. You got promoted thanks to the connection you had to the boss. It sure must be nice being related to him, huh? Oh, and how did you know about that? It was something I heard from people in the office. Don't think too hard about it. It made things easy for you, though, didn't it? Having a blood relationship like that means you can pull all sorts of strings. Are you done with your deep remarks? I know you're jealous, but I try to keep a lid on it. And from what I heard from the manager, you'll be taking a large part of my old duties from now on. You're not wrong. Somebody has to do the work you never could. I'll be making sure that the customers and your old lover get all the care that they need to. The company never needed a no talent like you. It's about time this happened to you. Just thinking about it makes me grin. I have been waiting for this to happen. I've made sure everything is ready for when you take over. The manager and I have made sure that all the information and tools you'll need will be at the touch of your fingertips. It's all saved on the company servers, so if you need anything, I'd refer to that. I saw your excuse for a guidebook. I've already deleted it from the servers. You deleted it? I'm taking over the work of the guy who couldn't even handle his job. You think I need your stupid document? Even if I wanted to look at it, it is too late now. This job needs someone like me, someone who knows the job inside and out. And with our old manager quitting alongside you, I finally will be able to show you how valuable I am. I did myself a favor by deleting it. You've been a stain on this company for far long enough. I see. Do what you want then. It's not like it's any of my business anymore. I'll leave the rest to you then. You won't have to see me ever again. Enjoy not having to see me at work anymore. I bet that's what you've always wanted. Yeah, just finish your speech and get out of here. Ryan, it's James. I need you to pick up the phone. It's serious. There's been a problem at work. Pick up the phone already. I don't have time for you to ignore me like this. This isn't a joke. Pick up now. What on earth could you want, I wonder? I need you to get to the office right away. And why would I do something like that? Don't you remember I quit? I thought that you were glad that I was out of your hair. I doubt you're busy with anything. You've probably got nothing to do but look for jobs. Nope, I'm actually quite busy with work as we speak. Oh, don't bother lying to me. You couldn't have got hired that quickly. Look, I need your help with this. Stop giving me excuses and get over here. What is getting you so heated right now? And why do you want someone like me to help you? It's weird that you would ask someone who got fired to come back. It's even weirder that you're asking me to come back. I have been getting word from our clients that they don't plan to do business with us anymore. No, is that so? I was calling them to let them know about the change in staff. When I called to tell them, it was so strange. They told me that they weren't interested in business anymore. That's not the only thing that's happened either. I've gotten a few calls asking for you. I've let them know that I'm in charge of your work now. But they keep asking for things that I don't understand. And when I'm trying to ask what on earth they're talking about, they get upset with me and hang up. What is the meaning of this? What's going on? How am I supposed to handle this? It should have all been written down on the document I left for you. Your document? But I guess you were the one who said you didn't need my document. You said that you'd be able to take care of everything. Are you saying that wasn't true? But your document couldn't have been that important. What even was on it? It had a few things, like a list of the companies that wouldn't be working with your company after I left. What? Next, it had a list of companies that hadn't decided if they would stay, and that they would check to see if the new management was up to their standards. It also had details of each client's names, numbers, personalities, and anything you might need when calling them. Not only that, but it also had a few notes on the basics of my job and a few tricks to succeed. And that covers everything that was on it? But I don't get it. This was supposed to be my big break. Why would all of my clients decide to jump ship as soon as you and our old manager decided to quit? You must have been planning something. What have you done? We both were planning to quit as soon as we had the chance. The slip-up with the orders didn't have anything to do with it. What? I asked our manager if he wanted to come with me. He agreed to it. I was looking for some people I knew I could depend on, and he was the perfect candidate. You wanted him? But for what? Why would he quit to join whatever you were doing? I've started my own company. We're working as partners from now on. What? He had a lot of interest in the business I was planning and wanted to be a part of it. Before we left, we let the companies that we were working with know that we were doing our own thing. We didn't expect them to ask if they could continue business with our new company. It looks like most of your clients are a bit attached to how we do business. They respect what we do. But that doesn't make any sense. You were the one who took the fall for the orders. Everyone was supposed to know all about what happened and how it was your fault. Why would they want to keep doing business when they know about that? They know that you were the one responsible for that. But how? It had your name on the paperwork. That doesn't mean that there isn't other ways to find the truth. For example, the history of company computers and the security footage can show what was really going on. It's easy to see what happened when you look at that. It shows exactly what happened. You were caught in broad daylight changing information on documents. People actually look at that? You got off easy, though. I knew that I wouldn't be able to get my way with the boss. With you being related to him, I had little chance that he would take my side over yours. But I thought that this would be something our clients would like to hear about. I guess they don't want to work with someone who is as dishonest as you. I don't blame them. Who trusts the person who blamed his mistakes on someone else? You can't be serious about this. Are you really that petty? What is wrong with you? And why would they bother trusting the word of someone like you? You're a nobody. Well, this nobody has been working for the company for 3 years before quitting. They've gotten used to talking to me. You tricked me. This isn't fair. I don't see what's unfair about any of this. The client has their choice of who they want to do business with, right? What's unfair about them wanting to work with the same people they've worked with so far? But that doesn't mean... Well, I've got to go. I don't have time to be talking to you all day. Huh? I told you I'm at work. I have things that still need to get done. I don't have all day to talk to you. So this is where our conversation ends. I'll see you later. You can't leave me like this. Don't leave me hanging like this. I can't do this by myself. I need you here to handle this. Do you know what will happen if you're not around?
Hey, Ryan. It's me, Megan. Do you have time to talk right now?
What do you want?
Don't be so cold. I wanted to talk to you again. I've heard about what you've been up to. It sounds like things have been going well for you. You said you don't want to get a promotion, but you never said anything about starting your own business.
That's true. I've started my own business.
You should have told me about this. I would have been more supportive of you if I had only known. Aren't you making more money than you were before, too? That's amazing! I always knew that you had the skills to do this if you just tried. I was thinking maybe I was wrong about you. I want us to try to get together again.
No thanks, I'm good.
Huh? But why not? I know you'll be busy, but I don't mind.
I'm surprised you even have the guts to ask me this in the first place. Not only did you always say the worst things to me, you broke up with me to hook up with my jerk of a coworker. I don't need a cheating dirtbag like you in my life anymore.
Cheating dirtbag? How could you say that about me?
And I've been hearing a few rumors about your behavior. Something about you trying to hook up with other guys because your current boyfriend looks like he's about to get fired?
That's just a rumor. You know how people at the office are.
I've been around the office long enough to know who I can trust and who I can't.
Well, I wouldn't worry about any rumors. People always are saying things that aren't true. So, what do you say? Do you think that we could make things work after all? I promise that things are going to be good from now on. I care about you, Ryan.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but I'm not going to be dating anyone anytime soon. I'd rather die than have to start dating you again.
But it was a mistake what I did. I never meant what I said.
Oh, don't try and lie to me now. I already know who you really are now, Megan. You've told me plenty on how you felt about me too.
But that wasn't who I really was. I was just worried about you. I didn't think that you'd actually believe what I was saying about you.
If you are really worried about me, you'll do me a favor and won't bother contacting me ever again.
Please, Ryan, I can explain everything. Just slow down and think this through.
Goodbye forever.
Please, Ryan!
James couldn't keep up with the flood of cancelled contracts. He was soon fired from the company. The company is still busy putting out the fires he started. He begged and begged, but they didn't want to keep the man who was responsible for losing so much business. It was bound to happen. James was always trying to take advantage of others while hardly doing any work himself. It's about time karma bit him in the back. After having to work with a coworker like